Okay, hi, what's up?
Hello,
Hello,
hello.
hello. I don't know how
Do
to
I have
do this.
do I have to introduce myself since it's the beginning of the recording
Why,
or
yes, please do introduce yourself. And actually, while you're at it, you can also introduce your character. And I will introduce the setting afterwards.
All right. Hello everybody. My name is Lorelei Irving, the former tyrant overlord of a small netherworld known as Yonnet. Pleasure to meet you guys. Today I
Hi.
will be playing Nameless. Name pending. It might be nameless because sad boy, but I might change that once the actual campaign comes in. I don't know yet. I'm thinking just go with nameless because then I can introduce myself to other people. And they'll be like, "Who are you?" And I'll be like, "I am nameless." Okay, that's eccentric and all, but I need to know what to call you. Nameless. Just that's my name, Nameless. But yes, Nameless is a Toreador that didn't realize when becoming a vampire they would lose the ability to eat normal human food. They became extremely depressed, and even though one of their audience members, who they ended up building up um, over the past few years of being a vampire, suggested, you know, feeding their fans specific foods in order to change the taste of blood. Uh, Thanks to the whole negative experience thingy, they still get automatically super sad and super dramatic about anything that makes them sad. Like, like sad enough, anyways. To the point where they just start going like, I have suffered such cruelty ever since I was born. I was born under poverty. And now this. Stuff like that.
So, in other words, he's a massive drama queen,
Exactly.
which we
A sad boy
stan.
drama queen.
We stan a
Yeah.
sad boy drama queen.
Exactly. His fans still don't know that he's actually a vampire, and he still doesn't know that he's breaking the masquerade by doing this, which technically isn't breaking the masquerade because nobody believes him.
But yes.
I wouldn't even be surprised if there was a hunter among my fans that didn't know I was actually a vampire, because I was so overdramatic that they thought there's no way in hell that this is an actual vampire.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
But yes, I look forward to working with Nameless in this round.
Thank you.
For Nameless is part of this particular side of the world of darkness. We are loosely following the LA by Night Chronicle, also the Anarch Chronicle, as well as the Bloodlines video game, because if y'all have known me long enough, then you know that there is a certain Honey Boo Boo that needs to be part of the game, and he's not in the books, but he is in the game. But people add him anyway, okay? That's how much people love this guy. They just add him anyway.
Yeah. Also, he's daddy, so of course
He
Kana's
is
going
daddy.
to.
He's like the ultimate daddy.
Yeah. I mean, based on what you've told me on him, I agree. I can't wait to interact with him.
Well, depending on how this night goes, you might just meet him early. It depends on how Nameless holds himself together.
Of course.
But yes, so I shall set the scene for you. But before that, I need to roll for, do you have your character sheet out?
Yes, I do have my sheet out. Whenever I'm looking over here, that means I'm looking at my sheet.
Okay. So, and yeah, whenever I'm doing this, it means I'm looking at either the notes or your sheet. But I have to roll for composure and etiquette. How many dice do I need?
Well, of course. I'm always super graceful with everything. Alright, that's gonna be part of the video now, isn't it?
Yeah,
God damn it.
that's not getting cut out.
Oh no. That was a bad idea.
No, you gotta get in character. See, this is part of you getting in character. Part of this session is for you to like get to know Nameless. You gotta like feel
Really
Nameless.
I really have to get into Nameless, just really be inside of Nameless space.
Exactly. And just like how it'll also help me because I also have to get into the space of the NPCs. Oh no.
Of course. Also, I just realized why my eyes were moving so weirdly. Hang on, let me just open this real quick. Just move. Hold on, 1 sec.
I believe in you.
There we go. Much better. Okay,
Yes.
that should be level to my eyes now.
But yes, how many dice do I need?
10?
10. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
How many dots for composure?
5. Wait, dots for my composure?
Yeah, your composure.
Okay, my composure is what the hell is where's composure?
I believe that's in attributes. Your attributes.
Oh, 2. Yes, I have.
Okay, so 2. And what about etiquette?
My etiquette is 1.
Okay, so that's 3 dice I need. Oh, lucky you! You got 2 successes this time.
Hell yeah.
You rolled a 2. You rolled a 7. And you rolled an 8. So you got the 2 successes, which means... And now I can set the scene. We begin.
All right.
We begin in the apartment of Nameless. He has just hosted one of his get-togethers with some of his closest followers. For he was feeling unbelievably down tonight, more so than usual. For he had just released one of his brand spanking new singles that he felt very proud of, However, there was... not everyone saw it that way, sadly. And he's used to receiving negative comments on songs because what artist isn't? However, this one particular comment seems to have struck a nerve with him.
I can't believe this. How could they say that about it? I worked so hard. Why? I think anyone would be so mean. The anonymity of the internet is so vile. How dare they call it mid?
Oh gosh, don't worry, boss. We didn't think it was mid. We thought it was great. Yeah, they just don't know what's up. They just don't understand true art. Quila, I love you.
You guys don't get it. He could have trashed it, said it was the worst thing ever, and I would have been fine with that. But to call it mid, of all things, my life feels like it should have been better than this. It should have led up to something better.
Oh, cheer him.
It's been nothing but torture and pain for all this eternity that I've become a vampire.
Oh, cheer up, boss. Don't worry about it. Here, we even brought you your favorite meal. We brought you this lovely steak with mashed potatoes. Just the way you like it.
How'd you make the mashed potatoes?
Now, despite Nameless's dismay and heartbreak, he seems oddly touched by that fact that, his followers would make him something with such passion and dedication that no matter what the answer may be, because his composure and etiquette is just so strong today, he'll accept any answer with grace and humility and will not be throwing a hissy fit. These potatoes were particularly on the hard side, so we had to like mash it up real good with the cooking hammer, and we may have watched a couple of Gordon Ramsay videos where we added some extra stuff, like a little bit of salt and maybe some pepper and a bit of like seasoning spices. We hope it's to your liking.
Gordon Ramsay's usually a good cook.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Now then, if you'd all please dine.
Right. It's part of the tradition. Like, for some reason, we make him food, and he makes us eat it. Because he's so kind. Oh, I wonder who's gonna be the lucky one this time.
Meeny, miny, you.
The followers all begin to feast eagerly on the steak and the mashed potatoes, hoping that their brave and wonderful artiste of a leader picks them as their offering tonight. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum.
Then. Are you enjoying it?
Oh yes, we are enjoying it very much.
That's great. Next time I'll have to cook for you guys.
Oh no. Oh, we couldn't possibly let you cook for us.
No, it's my pleasure.
Oh, your singing is so much more than enough. Your passion, the way you tell your stories, it's so moving.
Of course. But I also want to reward each and every one of you for always tuning in to listen and for always offering up your blood afterwards.
It's our pleasure.
Yes.
And with that, they continue to dine. And Nameless calls over one of his many followers. Let's say he picked the one with the blonde hair.
Yes, you there, Blondie. Would you like to come over for a bit?
Oh my god. You've never picked me. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's...
Oh, looks like it's your lucky day then.
Oh my god. Take me.
All right. Follow me.
And, okay, let's see. I will be rolling another composure. I'll give it another 3 dice with a, 2 victories, if you get 2 victories. Oh no, we'll make it 1 victory. Shut up, I'm not making this up as I go along. Okay, you just need 1 victory for this. We're going to see how in control you are in this moment.
All right.
Oops. So you might have gotten
a little bit too hungry.
Yeah, you might have gotten a little too eager.
That might be because, like, what's it called?
Your
depression.
Your depression may have gotten the better of you.
It's a good thing I took him out the back.
Yeah. So, but as you take that bite and the sensation, as you feel it, it's almost like you are eating that steak back when you were human. You're just relishing in it so much. Yeah.
Man,
Oh,
This.
this is amazing.
Uh, Blondie, are you okay? Blondie? Uh, mm, I'll just have a last drink and now,
Now,
do I call someone or do
now,
I just
luckily
like?
for you, you seem to have garnered a fairly decent apartment. Would you like to describe it? And is there anywhere that you have fitted for situations such as this?
Well, I usually just I usually just throw it down the sewers, and the next day, usually they're not there anymore. So,
Huh,
I
funny.
mean, one can only assume a Nosferatu or something's eating them.
Somewhere in the deep waters of the sewers, a Nosferatu feels a ping as though they've been gravely insulted. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm being insulted by a ninny.
I don't know why, but for some reason, I just feel like somebody just called me a ninny or something.
I wonder how that could have. Oh gosh, boss, who's calling you a ninny? That can't be right. Oh,
No, it might just be the voices in my head. I'm sorry. You know me. I'm a little bit depressed every now and then. But it's always nice to have you guys around, you know.
oh gosh.
You guys truly do make it a lot more bearable.
Oh gosh, we love you so much. We're gonna go rewatch that live stream VOD that you just did about, God, what's that loser's name? That loser's name? True Sin 1940. God, we're gonna rewatch your video and just totally make us feel better because when you're sad, we're sad. Also, where's Blondie? Forget about it. Let's just watch the video. Yeah, let's go. What? Who's Blondie? I don't know. Shut up.
Oh, well, he had to leave early. Unfortunately, some, more pressing matters ended up coming up for him, but...
One more roll for that. We are going to roll for a charisma and a manipulation. What are your numbers there? I believe this is allowed. Yes, 2 attributes.
Which one was it?
Manipulation and charisma.
3 in charisma, 1 in manipulation.
Okay, so that's 4. We're gonna give it 2 successes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nameless's luck. Will you convince them? You got an... Motherfucker.
What?
You got 1 success.
Oh,
Well, okay, so 1 success means...
they're partially convinced.
Yes, they're partially convinced. However, some are eyeing kind of like, huh? But, sir, you took them out back. We didn't see the door open.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm a vampire, remember? I can just fly them down.
Oh, you're so right. You're right. Okay. Right. Just watch the video, guys. Let's just watch the video. So as they turn on the giant TV that has their Twitch channel up and open, how would you explain you made this live stream? How did this speech go that awed them so much?
This was a live stream towards True Sin. What now?
True Sin 1940. You had a message for him. You had a declaration. You did not like that they insulted your music.
All right. Okay. True Sin 1940? Was it?
Yeah.
1940?
Yeah, boss, it was 1940. Yeah.
True Sin 1940. Do you truly believe that your words have any meaning here? Is mid the only thing you can think of? You can't even offer any constructive criticism?
Oh.
Is that all you waste your breath on? Are you simply just a waste of oxygen? Did you truly believe that any of this could ever truly affect me for 2 days?
Such majesty, such charisma.
Well, I have news for you. I feel sorry for whatever state of life you're in that forces you to go on this path. I know that those who are suffering the most are the ones who bark the loudest in these kinds of settings.
Oh, so brave. So true.
So if you do need some help, here I shall put up on screen right now some numbers for better mental health. And this one here is the suicide hotline. Just to make sure you don't, off yourself.
So caring. So wonderful.
And I know things may seem bleak right now, and that there isn't much else for you to do. But I promise that if you actually applied yourself and looked for the things that you wanted to do, you wouldn't have to do things like this to entertain yourself. You wouldn't have to try and hurt people with such hurtful words like mid.
Mid. So beautiful. Oh my god. Wait. What's happening there? Look, something's happening.
Huh.
As you notice that something was there. Sorry. You notice something there that wasn't there before. As you scroll down the comments section, you seem to have found a new comment.
Oh, what's this?
It seems to have been a reply from True Sin 1940. With the simple comments that he has said, which reads, midstream.
Now you're just trying to make me feel bad.
And at this moment, you decide against your better judgment, because you are still kind of reeling from the high that is that accidental oopsie. You walk over to your streaming set. You sit next to your microphone, have it all set up, and you hit live once more to relay and title the stream a message once more to True Sin 1940.
I already tried to help you, True Sin. I truly did. But if you're not going to respect me, then I'm sorry to say, but, well, we'll just have to report your account.
Report the account. Oh my god. Can you do that?
Yeah. I mean, all people really have to do is go to the comment and report it as harmful.
Oh god, guys, we gotta do this right now. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're hurting my feelings. And I'm sure you'll hurt the feelings of many others if I don't stop you here. So, I'm going to do everyone a favor. And truly take action. I sincerely hope that you find a better life than this. Please take care of yourself. And understand that this is for the best.
Do you hit offline?
I hit offline.
And with that, the red button goes away. Everyone in your troop is now reporting True Sin 1940.
Abuse of power.
However, speaking of abuse of power, one of your followers brings out their phone to do the task of reporting. And suddenly, out of nowhere, their Twitter notification pops up. And it's from True Sin, with a simple tweet going, and a clip of your latest stream going, ha, look at this big time content creator abusing his power, picking on the little guy. Can you believe it?
I reply with him with a clip of me, what's it called? A clip of me telling him to get help and genuinely telling him to, you know, to find a better life.
He responds once more. However, this response seems different this time. This time it replies, I know. Back off.
The audacity of this! I can't believe this. Of all the things I tried so hard with my prestigious, glorious facade to try and give him something better, and yet this is how he repays me.
I'm gonna have you roll again for composure. Once more for composure.
Hang on, am I just being forced to roll for composure every time something bad happens because I said that I'm a sad boy?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh goddamn.
That's gonna be my favorite thing for you, composure.
I should have put more on composure, damn it.
For composure and etiquette. What are your dots again?
2 for composure, 1 for etiquette.
Okay. This is gonna be a little harder because depending on whether you pass or fail this, you might end up tweeting something you'll regret.
Oh boy. Here comes the twit longer. Oh god. What did I do?
You have one success, 1 fail. You start writing that twit longer. However, you do compose it enough that you're not super mean about it.
I'm extremely aggressive, and yet I make good points.
Yes.
But I'm extremely aggressive. Okay.
You may have accidentally also, if the tweet has been read wrong, insinuated violence. May have low-key threatened.
No. Oh no. Oh god, why is my phone suddenly giving me a notification for Twitter?
Well, there you go. And as you send this twit longer, it gets True Sin's attention with one response. Oh, look at that. With nothing but a kissy face emoji. Mwah. And a rose. That's all he responded with.
I see now that this was a futile attempt. This guy was definitely just a troll. It looks like there's nothing... It just seems like there's nothing more there, you know? No underlying mental health issues apart from being a sociopath. I'll just tell everybody not to interact with him anymore.
Suddenly, one of your followers once again goes, yeah, we're gonna like help you, boss. I don't know why I'm making them call you boss. Like you're the mafia leader. Oh, you never did tell me what your group name was gonna be. Do they have a groupie name?
Let's see. Good question.
You're getting so many responses out of support.
I need to mute that real quick.
One or two death threats, but who doesn't? What public figure doesn't get death threats? But you know.
Yeah, you're fine. Let me think. What would be
Yeah, what's your hashtag?
Okay. The hashtag. Let me think. Feedlings?
We are your feedlings. Yeah, we feedlings. We're gonna start clipping all sorts of stuff from your previous live streams, and we're gonna post it on Twitter, and we're gonna make you look so good that True Sin is gonna look like such a loser. And hey, what the frig? What's going on? Oh gosh, what's happening? Oh no! Like, oh no.
What's going on?
I don't know what happened, but your Twitch, it's gone.
What? Where is it?
It's fine. We could just get like from the YouTube streams instead. Yeah. We could just get from the YouTube. Your YouTube channel's gone too.
You guys are messing with me, right?
No. Well, I mean, no. I mean, it's really not there. Look, every time we try to refresh the page, it says channel doesn't exist. Oh, surely his TikTok is. The TikTok's gone too.
I didn't even post in there much. I only posted like 3 things in there at the beginning. Why is that gone too?
And even worse, your Spotify library with all your albums has been temporarily suspended.
What? Why? What the hell is going on?
What happened?
I immediately go into overdrive, like emailing all the supports.
You do that, and one of your supports actually gets back to you with a simple reply saying, I am so sorry, but we can no longer work with you as of now. Until you make a public apology, we cannot be associated with you right now.
I will never, ever apologize to somebody who threatened my livelihood. All right, where are the headquarters of these people? All right, does anybody know where this what's it called? This Mr. Mid is? I refuse to even use his alias. His alias should not ever be ingrained in my head. He is that much of a waste of oxygen.
And as the feedlings ponder over what to do, and because they don't know who True Sin 1940 is. The last thing you ever saw of True Sin was a kissy face and a rose emoji. But as they are pondering, you hear a buzz ring. The buzzer to your apartment rings, and you walk over to answer it. And as you turn on the camera that showcases who's buzzing, you see a youngish looking person got kind of like a punk rock look to him. Got punk rock look to them. There, and alongside with them, you see that they have a dog. And you hear them trying to buzz like, hello? Hello? Is this the residence of Nameless, per se?
I tell everybody very quietly to pipe down a little bit.
Oh, hush.
Let me assess the situation here. Why would somebody with a dog over here?
How will you respond?
I'm sorry, the master's out at the moment. How can I help you?
Oh, is he out? Oh man, did I miss the party? I knew I should have taken my dog out to do their business a lot sooner. Oh man, I was really hoping I could hang out and talk and maybe finally join the club. I've been like such a huge fan for so long. You have no idea.
And, what club is that? If you don't mind my asking?
You see the individual, he's sweating a little and holding their dog quite tight, like, I'm sorry, I can't. I just can't believe I'm talking to you. Everything in my mind is just so blank right now. I'm just so happy. The way, oh my god.
Talking to who? Master's out right now.
Oh, even the way you pretend to not be you is... It's so beautiful. The way you're trying to shoo me away. You realize now that something's a little fishy. How do they know?
What does Master call their followers?
Oh, I'm rolling for this individual. I believe they are called the you notice the begginings. It is the correct answer, but you noticed.
Did that dog just talk?
No. The dog does not talk. It is. Sometimes when I get really stressed, I tend to personify myself within the dog, and the dog. I just feel confident when I speak through the dog. If you know, he's my emotional support pet. As such.
Roll to see if I believe that bullshit.
Okay, you're gonna roll for perception and wits.
Well,
I mean, wait, sorry. I'm going to roll for awareness and intelligence.
Okay, and just also remember, I do have Auspex,
Yes.
which should be able to help with the perception part.
Yes. So tell me, how many dice do I need?
Let me think. Persuasion. Which one was it? Sorry.
It was intelligence and awareness.
Intelligence. I have 1 in intelligence and 3 in awareness.
Okay.
And I also have Auspex, if that counts. I have 1 in Auspex.
We can try that in a bit. Hold on. We'll. You observe, because you're oh so great. You don't even need to be in the same room with this poser to know that that is not a mortal down there.
Mm-hmm.
that is a fellow kindred. And that dog, there's just something weird about that dog. That is not a normal dog. However,
I tell my followers real quick. Okay, there's an exit down there. On that little, you can exit through the balcony. Just go quietly.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're so kind. You're so brave. You're just like you're gonna fight that poser all on your own. Oh God. He's gonna bring him up here and fight him. And he doesn't want to see the violence. Like, oh my God.
Yes. Okay.
So you let him up?
Yeah, I let him out.
Okay. It's like,
make sure to spread the word about my account suspension and that I am safe for now and that I am working towards getting it back.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Of course.
Let them like. Okay, here I'm. What's it called? Just, you see this response here on my phone from the technical support?
Yeah.
Spread that around and make sure that everybody knows that they are abusing their power.
Yeah, it's just bullshit. Yeah. You will not be silenced. Yeah, you will be free. Yeah.
Yes, make sure everybody gets onto it at the same time so that nobody can ignore it.
Yeah. You click the buzzer that unlocks the door and lets them up. And as they make their way up, and you let them in, the composure of said fan and dog seems to have shifted oh so significantly. They walk up to you, and they look you dead in the eye.
What can I do for you?
I never was that good of acting. I've always been known more as a model, I suppose. Or what gave it away?
Well, for starters, all of my feedlings are heavily obsessed with me for some reason I don't even know about. Which, to be fair, while I do appreciate, I still don't quite get. Also, you have a talking dog, and I can see some physical differences with your dog, as well as, I don't know, the fact that you have fangs when you open your mouth.
I'm a dog! Of course I have fangs! I mean, woof!
Oh, well, not just the dog. Not just you, little pup. I'll get to you in a second.
Do you have food? I need food! Do you have food? Give me food!
Well, I mean, I guess there's a body in the sewers.
How dare you offer me a body? I want food! Give me steak! Give me potato! Ooh, steak and potatoes. I see it over there.
I mean, sure, but you're a vampire, aren't you? I can only think of vampirism being what causes dogs to talk. You know what? We'll get back to that. What do you need from me, Mr. Punk Rock Man?
Punk Rock Man. I know. I probably should have introduced myself. I'm so sorry. I am Kai.
Okay. Is that it? No, I'm Kai from so-and-so, or
I am Kai, and, you could say that I am employed by a certain, what did you call him just now?
Oh my
a certain
God, you're part of that, guys.
Mr. Mid, Mr. He needs therapy, Mr. I hope you find a better life. I will say though, as much as I respect Mr. Truson 1940, I will admit he may be just a wee bit out of touch when it comes to modern music. I really truly mean it when I say I am a fan of your music and your work. It's just such a shame that it had to, we had to meet like this.
Well, I mean, you could always turn around and, Well, actually, I still don't know why you're here. You just who sent you?
Obviously, Mr. True Sin sent me, and it is we've come to notice that your live streams have become a bit of a problem, so to say. You've been opening your mouth about certain things that should not be mentioned one too many times, and it's starting to get worrisome. So
Which thing? Sorry? Like, I talk about a lot of things. Like, is it the political things? Is it like the mental health things? Is it like...
Think really carefully. Think really carefully. You know exactly what we're talking about. Little vampire boy. Talking about a little breach here and there. Is your sire around by any chance?
No, he kind of died the day after he turned me. So
oh my god! My god! So you don't know? Oh. How much did he tell you?
Well, let's see. I was at a bar. We had karaoke. He then introduced himself to me and told me that he could give me the power to more easily impress people and stay beautiful forever.
Of course.
And then he turned me, and then I woke up, and he showed me a little bit of the powers and told me that I'd need to, and showed me how to feed on people and stuff like that, and how to set up an account.
Account?
And then like how to properly advertise my account, I should say. And after that, he said that he'd teach me more at night.
Akari, stop it! Sorry.
Okay.
I'm a dog.
Yes, and you're such a good dog.
Don't touch me.
I wasn't going to.
Don't touch me.
Okay. Just... I mean, feel free to help yourself to whatever's in the fridge, I guess.
Yes! Yes, anyway. This goth loser's the best! Oh my god!
Goth loser? Excuse me?
So you were talking about your master?
Goth?
Are you okay? Hello?
My entire life.
Nameless?
My entire life, I've done nothing but strive to be able to do the things.
Oh God, what's happening?
I want to do.
Oh no.
And to be admired by everyone.
Please. Wait, you were going back about your master?
To think that people thought of
hello?
it this way. I can't believe.
Hello? Back on topic, please. Back on topic, please.
You there.
What?
Kai, was it?
Yeah?
Is it really true? Am I a goth loser? Is that how I look to you?
I'm going to roll a... Gonna need a lot of persuade. Gonna need 3. This guy's gonna need 4 successes for this. Wait, how many dots do these things have altogether again?
Which one?
I mean, like, just in general, how many dots are there altogether?
In what?
In persuasion.
Let's see, persuasion. Right, persuasion is 2.
But like overall, like how many levels?
Oh, there are 5.
Okay, 5. Okay, so he's gonna need 5 successes for this.
Oh, God.
Okay, come on. Come on, Kai, you got this. Use that charm.
I don't get any advantage for influence and fame?
Oh no, this is for Kai. This is for Kai.
Oh, okay.
This is if Kai can bring you back.
Okay.
Fuck. Oh no. No one said anything. Okay, I heard you were sad and depressed, but I didn't okay.
I can't believe this. You can't even deny it.
I mean, your music's okay. It's great. I like your older albums better. But like.
And now my new music isn't even as good as my old ones.
Okay, Akari's gonna try.
Not to be worse.
Luckily for you, the dog seems to have gotten persuasion success. Cheer up! Cheer up, everything's going to be just fine. Don't you worry about a thing. Your food in the fridge may have sucked, and I might have thrown up a little bit on your really fancy couch, but I will tell you it was a great
replacement.
But we do have an offer that you might want to listen to. We know where we wanted to talk to you actually because we kind of want out of True Sin 1940's contract. We want out.
So what you're saying is you'll help me get revenge?
Yeah, we know somebody who actually does want to take down True Sin 1940. Ever heard of Isaac Abrams?
Isaac Abrams.
Okay, we're gonna roll for your we're gonna roll for intelligence and academics.
Right, I'm supposed to tell you. Intelligence and academics. Intelligence is 1, academics is 0.
Oh my god. Okay. Here we go. Wait, did we add anything that might help you in your disciplines?
Let's see here. Presence, no. Awe, no. Aspects, no. Heightened senses, no.
Okay. I'm gonna give you another chance. Give you another chance.
Would insight work?
Okay, we'll try insight. How many dice do I need?
Well, I have 2 on insight and 1 in intelligence.
Okay,
so...
okay, come on. You just need 1 success. Would you like to use a blood die? We'll have to increase your hunger, but...
No! I'm just gonna be like, who the heck is that?
Okay, so you scratch your head and try...
I mean, he kind of sounds like Abraham Lincoln, so it must be,
oh my god, he's dumb!
Look, okay, I have had...
How? Do you not... You're a Toreador, aren't you?
I mean, I don't even know what that word is.
Oh my god,
Like I said, my teacher died before he could teach me anything useful.
Okay. So
I had like an hour with the guy.
Okay. I'm gonna pet the dog. I'm going to pet the dog. Yay, I got pets! Petting the dog.
Apart from that, I've just mostly been focusing
the
on building
dog.
my audience and
Petting
working on my
the
music.
dog.
I don't even leave the building unless I have to get something.
Petting the oh my god. Okay. Okay. So you know that you have now been turned into what we are called the kindred, right?
I mean, I just referred to myself as a vampire. What's the? Why is it called the kindred?
Please don't use the term vamp. It's Okay, so
Look, I wasn't exactly taught any of this, okay?
well, I get the feeling that even if you were taught, it would have entered one ear and left the other ear.
Excuse me, but if somebody tells me something important, I might actually end up remembering it.
Yeah, like that dead body in the sewers you wouldn't shut up about, like, oh my god.
Wait, your vampire dog, or is it a vampire dog? I just kind of assumed.
I'm a Toreador dog.
Okay, your Toreador was asking for a snack, and I gotta assume since you're undead, she's undead too. We're inside the apartment, right?
Yes, you're still in the apartment. You have not left the apartment.
Yeah, like they're both inside the apartment, and I
Yeah.
close the door.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
because they should not
So-
be having this conversation with them outside.
Okay, good, because typically speaking, anytime I have considering my character has the ability to get soundproofing, I of course will always include soundproofing and acoustic treatment to any room I stay in, so I can sing wherever I want.
Very smart, very smart.
Yes.
Anyway, so we of Kindred Society have a certain set of rules that we all must abide by. One of which is not talking about our vampire isms, no matter how much clout it gets us.
Wait, I thought you just called it kindred because you guys don't like vampires. Wouldn't it be called kindredism?
Yeah, I'm trying to dumb it down for you. Shh. Okay.
Well, I told you, I'm fine as long as you tell me something.
Anyway, so yes, so the reason we are here, aside from, the whole, hey, maybe meet our boss so that maybe we can take down True Sin 1940 together.
I mean, I'll take all the help I can get. I'll build an army. Blah, build an army. I don't care. Take that son of a bitch down for threatening my livelihood, and for making all of my fans worry. Do you have any idea how many followers I have? Actually, you probably did. You probably did your research. I guess.
Yes.
Actually, no. Maybe not, considering you didn't even know we were called the feedlings.
Oh, right. You're right. I only got the mission today from Abrams. I had to come get
you.
you.
Glossed over it, didn't you?
A little. Okay, look,
Do I even matter to you?
I'm
just an afterthought. I'm being used as a pawn.
Oh my god. But look, if we promise you an audience with Isaac Abrams, will you come with us?
I mean, if it'll help me get all my accounts back and, take that son of a bitch down, then sure.
Perfect. Excellent. Now, there's a car around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Do clean yourself up. You've got blood all over you.
What?
We'll meet you there in, we'll give you 10 minutes.
Hang on. Let me just hang on. I tried to clean it off, but just by scraping it off with my sharp nails.
Oh man. Quite the character, ain't he? Like you're one to talk, Akari. You're a literal talking dog.
Hang on. Let me see.
Yeah, funny how
Let me look
that
at my
works.
stats. Science and technology. Okay. Do I have enough science to have figured out a quick way to get rid of the blood off my clothes?
Okay, what's your
2.
2 for science, and what was the other one you said?
Technology. Also 2.
Okay. I'm gonna give you 2 wins. You got 4 dice. Come on, man. Come on, fate.
Also, he spotted it considering I'm wearing a black jacket with like a red undershirt.
I'm a gang girl. I kind of have extra heightened senses.
Right.
If you think Akari, the dog, has heightened senses, as a gang girl who can adopt many animal types that I turn into, yes, I noticed.
Okay.
Also, you passed the roll.
Awesome. I figured out how to like quickly get rid of blood off my fingers, off my jacket with the flick of the fingers.
Wow, usually it takes me like rolling in the dirt a lot and to like get stuff out of my mouth. Also, was your recording equipment expensive?
Moderately.
I'm gonna go wait in the car. Okay, bye.
What? Why did you ask that?
Oh, come, let's go to the car right now. Kai grabs your hand and drags you out of the apartment as fast as humanly possible.
What are you guys gonna do with my? What are you guys gonna do with my equipment? Hold on. Why'd you mention it?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you
And
better not touch that.
They slam the door and you exit the apartment and wait by the elevator, leaving you never noticing the pee-pee stains that has now been added to your recording equipment.
Hold on, let's see if I can smell it.
Okay. I believe we'll give hold on. I believe usually people use
I mean, I have auspex. I gotta.
That's for people though.
Oh, okay. So that the heightened senses skill doesn't apply. Okay. Let's see.
We'll do perception.
Perception. Okay, 3.
I'm giving you 1 win this time. You won.
Oh, that dog better not have pissed all over my equipment. I swear to God. I will neuter it myself.
We'll put it on. We'll have Abrams pay you back for that.
Okay, are you guys going to send somebody to clean up all the piss?
Let's go! You drive off into the next scene that we are about to enter, which is you now find yourself on the road, in the highway.
I can't believe this.
A wee bit of traffic ongoing.
I can't believe this. Getting dragged out of my house. My dog, vampire dog, pees all over my stuff. They're not even gonna clean it. It's probably gonna smell like ass when I get back. And it's just gonna be so bad. As if my life wasn't bad enough. Like, I try to be, like, kind of gentle with the guy and still play to my persona. And all he does is delete me off the internet.
Can you, like, step on it, please? Please, Theo.
And now, instead of comforting me, this guy's just...
You know what? I can try being a therapy dog to you, Mr. Crybaby Gothman.
Crybaby Gothman!
Akari, you your words, we gotta work on that. I know you're still new to the whole talking thing, but you know, there's just some things you say and you don't say. Also, Theo, stop on it.
I want to go home. I want to feed on one of my feedlings.
You suddenly notice that there is a red light that is flashing within one of the screens of this very decked out limousine car that you are in. Kai switches it on, and in the screen you see what appears to be a middle
Actually,
a sort
roll
of
roll a perception check for me because there are tears in my eyes.
Oh, by the way, you cry blood.
I cry blood?
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Kindred cry blood, they sneeze blood, they
I did not know that.
I forgot to mention that. Oh, by the way, you crying a lot. Luckily, we'll say your camera settings were just so bad that people just assumed that it was like bad makeup.
Mascara, got it.
Yeah.
Or we could make it so that my character's eyeliner and like eyeshadow is like red.
Oh yeah, that works too.
So
Wait, what did you want to roll again?
Perception, because I'm crying right now.
There's
There's blood in my eyes.
God, how much was perception again?
Perception. Which one is perception? I've got persuasion, performance, politics. Where's perception? Which one is this?
Okay, we're just gonna go with.
Would it be composure?
What do you want to observe? What do you want to observe?
The screen.
Okay, so we're gonna do an intelligence and an awareness then. I was about to say, oh, let's do investigation. I'm like, wait, you got nothing on there.
Awareness. Okay. 3.
Awareness
we'll
3, and we'll add an intelligence.
Which is 1.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll give you a chance of 3. You got the 3.
Awesome.
You see what looks like a middle-aged man who is sharply dressed. A man that doesn't quite look like he is of this era. Dare we say he does kind of look a little old school? Like something out of the old classic films, such as let's see, like Singing in the Rain or something like that. He looks like he could star in Singing in the Rain.
So I asked Kai, so is this Isaac Abrams?
Wow, I'm surprised you were able to figure that out. Yes.
He definitely doesn't look familiar to me.
I mean, well, I don't quite blame you because I try not to look familiar to other people.
Okay. I'm guessing you've lived since, like...
Hi, sir! What's up? Hi! Hi, sir! Hi, Akari. Hi! I'm sorry, were you talking?
I mean, I was just, I have so many questions right now.
Oh. Also, where are my manners? Where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. Good evening. I am Isaac Abrams. Baron of Hollywood. I see that we may have had a new kindred that seems to have slipped under my radar for quite some time. I'm so sorry that you've been navigating this dark and lonely world all by yourself this whole time.
It's all good. I had my feedlings to keep me company, and
Feedlings?
my wiles. Yeah, my followers. I call them the feedlings.
Ah.
And they like being called feedlings for some reason.
Wait. Don't tell me. My god kid told me something about this is something this is a social media thing, isn't it? Is this like an influencer thing?
Yeah.
It's like what? This is what you call your fans or something?
Yeah.
I'm not entirely out of it. I can do it. I'm still hip.
I mean, well, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Oh, the pleasure's all. I do hope that my two associates here were kind to you, for the most part. I know they can be a little rough around the edges. A little.
Speaking of rough, I'm pretty sure you're talking undead dog peed all over my equipment at home.
No!
And Kai said that you would pay for that.
I said no such thing.
Yeah, just a while ago, like as
Are
we were
you
going
sure?
down the elevator.
I recall no such thing. I recall. No.
No, seriously, you were like.
And
we'll
how
get
do you
Isaac to pay for
know?
that.
How I did no such thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, how are you sure that it is Akari's pee that was on your sound system? How do we know it wasn't one of your fellow drunky feedlings?
Excuse you, I prefer my feedlings not having drunk alcohol, thank you very much. I keep them clean.
Yeah,
okay?
it could have been your feet. I'm sure one of them was drunk, and then one of them was like dead, and then your apartment was a mess, okay? How do we know you didn't pee on it? You were a crying mess like not 2 seconds ago. I'm a dog.
Because I don't need to pee.
Really? You don't try to relive your old senses even just for a moment?
I mean, some of them, yeah, but peeing and pooping is not one of them.
Oh.
I mean, seriously, that just takes up time. Time I could be spending on improving my music, or like streaming, or cooking something for somebody I want to feed on.
Oh, I quite like this. Is quite entertaining. Indeed. I'm so sorry, sir. Oh God, we didn't mean to ignore you, sir. I'm so sorry. He is someone that doesn't have a lot of manners, but
Excuse you.
Oh,
you guys
don't...
are the ones who just dragged me out of my apartment. I can't believe I'm being lectured like this by some rude rapscallion. Of all the things that I could have been through. First, living in poverty as a kid. Second, getting bullied in high school.
Oh my God.
And then, like, when I finally
blah 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 yada where
and now he's making fun of me.
Now Kai, calm down, Kai. I understand that you are the type that likes to get things done, but we really should show a little more patience to our He is but what? A few days old? How old are you? Kindred years?
About 4.
4 years old? Wow, 4 years old?
I mean, I've been navigating.
I'm impressed. 4 years old.
Yeah, it's been 4 years since I got turned, and I've spent every day working on my social media presence and all that. It just got taken away by that bastard!
I do love a talent that strives for their craft, no matter what condition they're in. You'll have to forgive me though. I will admit that I am not that well versed in the modern ways of music. Though if you do have a sample CD and such, I would love to have a listen to it sometime if you are willing.
Of course, I had like an album that came out recently. Actually, there's a few there's a few physical copies. Thankfully, so it's not completely wiped out, even though all the digital stuff got completely deleted off of Spotify. All my hard work.
Kai, what's Spotify? You'll have to forgive our the Baron here. He's not as well versed in the modern ways of technology as he would like to be. He's still learning. This man is way neck and deep from the 1940s, after all. Golden age of Hollywood. Indeed I am.
Okay.
Now, I'm sure you're wondering why it is we have summoned you here today.
Well, it was to get revenge on that guy. Oh, right. Yeah, that's my thing. Yeah, why do you guys want to take him down?
Well, let's just say that this... Fuck it. Now I'm forgetting his name. Now, let's just say that this True Sin 1940... we found has been a little bit more than, what do you call those things online? The ones that are mean, and then they're mean, and then they tell you to die because they're mean. Addie referred to them as some creature. Yes, they are a troll. However, they are not the size of the trolls, for I have seen a troll. They are apparently not like that. So I was a little confused. Anyway, so we found that he is more than just that. A rather skilled, what can we say, hacker. One of us, so to say, who has decided that the safety of kindred kind here in LA is no longer a priority of his. He's been selling, he's been mining data and stealing data, and rumor has it he might just be selling them to those Inquisition people. Yup. Ah, yes, I should probably explain that. As you know, we, the Kindred, have existed, probably since the early beginnings of man. Like, if you've ever heard of Cain and Abel.
The Bible?
Indeed. Some stories do jest and say that the very first vampire may have been of Abrahamic descent.
Huh. So, like, Abel gave birth to vampires?
More like Cain is. What did Addie call it? The ultimate vampire daddy, I believe she called it that.
Are we sure we're still talking about? Hold on. Are you sure this isn't? Are you sure this isn't some sort of online fanfiction thing? That sounds like internet speak, and like something that people would normally
Internet
make up.
speak?
Yeah, like calling like mature, attractive old people daddy, or like you know, like when how do I explain this?
Yeah, yeah.
Roll a roll. Can I roll for what's it called? An insight check to see if I know how to explain it.
Give me the number of dice I need.
I have 2 insight.
2 insight. Let's go. You pass. I was gonna give like a 2 success because remember that Abrams is a very old man. This guy was in the 1940s. No, so you do have the insight to explain to this very older than boomer man what.
Okay, I tell him about the like the meme culture surrounding stuff like daddy and like you know, kink stuff where people kind of joke about kinks even though they're not actually talking about, you know, the actual thing.
I see. I can't believe I'm in a car with this thing. And he's explaining to the boss.
Why is he so mean?
You'll have to.
He called me a thing.
It comes with it. You'll have to forget. It comes with the clan, sadly. Though they always were a little feisty.
So there are different types of what was it, kindred?
Yep. Different clans, so to say. Indeed. Different clans. Why, if I am not mistaken, you and I share the same clan, share the same veins, and interestingly enough, so does the dog, the Toreador clan, the clan of the rose.
Huh. All I know is my sire, in the 1 hour that he taught me stuff, told me that never to interact with the what were they called again? Nosferatus? Because they were what's it called? Their ugliness was infectious, and getting close to one can only be a detriment to my social standing or something.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, the car comes to a brief halt, and you are sent flying from your seat to the screen. And because of the sheer force, the screen breaks and you lose connection to Isaac Abrams.
Jesus! Why'd you stop so suddenly?
I take great offense to what you just said. You see the screen that separates the passengers from the driver's seat suddenly go down? And as it slowly goes down, it comes to reveal that the one driving the car was none other than that of the clan of which you just insulted. I take very grave offense to that. How?
Why?
It's always your clan. It's always your clan. So full of it. Just because you're a little prettier than us. But please tell me Abrams is offline. Yes, yes, Abrams is offline. We're trying to get him back online, but it's not working. He smashed that screen good.
Hang on. See if I can see if I know how to fix it using my technology.
My memory sucks. How much again?
2.
2?
Yes.
No. You did not make that.
I'm just gonna be like, okay, well, I'm not sure I'm qualified enough to fix that.
I mean, I am qualified but I'm driving.
Yeah, look, his views doesn't exactly reflect mine. He just told me that Nosferatu tend to wander around the sewers and tend to drag people down with them, is what he said.
Of course.
I mean, obviously, I don't particularly care what other people look like. And also, like, you know, that's kind of, like, I just kind of assumed he was, because he was an older vampire, that he was kind of raised in a racist environment.
Who?
My sire? The one that said all those things about, the Nosferatu?
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, he looked rather old. Like, his hair was starting to gray, so I assume he got turned into a vampire as a kind of like, I don't know, late 40s, early 50s? When do people start graying? Yeah, anyways.
I mean...
Yeah.
Oh, really? So you're not like the others, eh? Theo unbuckles Theo quickly speeds up the car again, and you are sent flying backwards this time.
Ah, Jesus! At least let me get back to my seat.
He drives until he finds until he passes by some free parking. And he makes sure that the streets are mostly empty at this point. Stops the car and parks it before stepping out of the driver's seat. And he opens the door and gets in the limousine passenger seat and just sits right next to you. And puts his face closer to you. Closer, oh so close. You start to feel something, a slight tingling. It's like something is not right. Something is you're getting a rise out of yourself. Like
a personal space?
Why
are you close?
I mean, we're friends now, right? I mean, if we're all working for the same guy, then he puts his arm around you and pulls you in closer. So this is normal, right?
I mean, once I get to know you better, maybe.
You feel a bit more of a tingling. It's getting worse. There's just something that's riling up in you. A feeling you've never felt before. It's like a feeling of gross and utter disgust.
Why? What?
We're going to roll for your composure right now.
2.
And while you didn't quite fail, you got half a win. As you feel you feel a weird sense of bile rising up from your throat. But because you're semi-composed, you manage to swallow it back down and give out a big sigh.
Look, buddy, I'd love to get to be friends with you a little bit more, but
he tightens.
We just met. This is kind of creepy on all accounts, no matter what kind
Oh my god, this is so good. This is so good.
Happening. This is like, can we at the very least, I don't know, I don't know, begin with shaking hands or something? Like, hello, I'm Nameless. What's your name?
I'm Theo.
Okay, nice to meet you. I shake his hand. I'm not really comfortable with getting hugs from people I barely even know yet.
His lips are by your ear now, and he says, "And I'm impressed. You held that down quite nicely." Before letting go and quickly getting back into the driver's seat.
What? the fuck?
Suddenly, the television screen turns back on, and Abrams is back online. There is now a slight crack on the screen.
Abrams, can I report somebody for,
Oh, did you meet Theo? Hey, yeah. I had a feeling that was Theo. Don't mind him. He's a very touchy guy when it comes to Toreador insults.
Hey, I mean, it's not like I was the one saying it. I was just relaying what my teacher said to me, even if I didn't believe it.
I mean, even if you tell him that, he's not gonna believe you.
Yeah, he came up to me and all of a sudden, like, got up on my space and, like, was, like really, really putting his arm around me, and it was, like, weird, I just barely met the guy, you know? That's not something you do with somebody you barely met. That's so weird.
Anyway, where were we talking about?
Let me think. Right, about the different clans. That's why the Nosferatu thing came up.
Ah, yes. Well,
Yeah,
as you have witnessed, there are many clans out there. We do not have enough time to get through all of them. But I'm sure you felt things in that moment, things you've never felt before. I would assume.
I've never been held by a guy like that I just met before, and who was like breathing all over my neck and like getting close to me, and like within like an inch of his lips touching my face, and like whispering in my ear, who I barely knew. So that was kind of, you know, icky.
Hey man, I like him.
Huh?
Well, at least one of us does, says Kai.
It's okay, Kai. I don't like you either.
Noted. Also, hey, finally got a spine on you, eh? Not crying no more?
Well, after a while, I kinda stopped crying about the same thing over and over again.
Oh, so you won't cry about your broken sound gear anymore? What's this about broken sound gear? Anyway, my time is short, so I just wanted to welcome you, since I believe now you are an official recruit of Isaac Abrams Productions. You will now be under the tutelage of these lovely individuals of Coterie Rough Cut. We are recruiting a couple more, for we have found that there is more aside from you, sireless, alone, unsure of how to proceed.
Hold on. Are
Yeah.
you... was that sireless thing a reference to the maidenless thing?
Anyway, bye. He went offline.
Did he know what the maidenless thing is?
I mean, I'm sure he had time to look it up. Also, he was in a good mood today.
Huh. Wonder if
I mean,
something
he's
good
always
happened.
happy to meet another Toreador, I suppose.
Oh, is he a Toreador too?
Yeah.
Ah, that's cool. So your clan, what was it called again?
I'm a gangrel.
Gangrel.
Mess with me enough and you'll meet my other forms.
Out of curiosity, I was turned into a Toreador through a process. If I repeated that process with, say, for example, one from your clan, or I clan? Yeah, is that the right word? Clan?
Yes.
Would I technically have gangrel powers as well, or is that not how it works?
That's not how it works.
Ah, that would have been so cool to have all the go on a quest where like I have to become like all the different clans at once and then just like use all those powers against that son of a bitch who wronged me.
Well, I have heard that there are ways and means of blood sorcery that could grant you the powers of other clans, if only a little bit of it. Not all, but just some of it. I have yet to look into it. I heard one of the other higher ranking associates of the boss Abrams has been able to do it.
Huh.
Though that is a
Okay, then.
privilege that none of us have any rights to as of now, for we are much too low, not ready for that yet.
Okay, so I guess we gotta undergo a training arc?
Funny you should mention a training arc. You notice now that you appear to be in an area that does not look like where you were originally intended to go. You were assuming that you would be brought to Abrams's office.
Say, where's your boss's office again? Where did you say they were located?
Somewhere nice. High-end. Penthousey.
And it's past all these, what do you even call these? They're not quite shanty towns. That's, like, shantytown is going too far.
What? It's just a warehouse. I quite like warehouses. Quiet. Peaceful. Away from everything. Abandoned.
I mean, these
No
ones
one
kinda
can
look
hear
like they're
you
made out of-
scream.
I mean, these ones kind of look like they're made out of tin, and that kind of just reverberates the sound.
In the middle of nowhere.
Oh, I guess if it's in the middle of nowhere, you don't really need soundproofing. But if you guys need me to soundproof anything, I know how to do that.
That won't be necessary.
All right. But why
Theo
are we
stops.
here?
Theo stops the car now and opens the limousine door. He doesn't step out, but you know these limousines have automatic doors, so they just open.
I've never been to something as fancy as this car. And I've also never been to an abandoned warehouse, so, what's going to happen here?
Would you like to observe what you see?
Yes.
So we are going to attempt to roll for...
Awareness?
Yes.
Okay, 3.
Awareness 3. God, I wish you had some investigation.
I have 0 on investigation.
Okay, you're semi-aware that you notice that yes, this is indeed an abandoned warehouse. This is not the office of Isaac Abrams. You also remember the words that were spoken to you by Kai just now. Something about a test. And you notice that there's a lot of obstacle-looking things in this supposed abandoned warehouse.
Is this a parkour course?
And you notice as well that there is one more person within a silhouette of a girl by the doors of the warehouse.
let's see. I yell at him like, "Hey, are you gonna be my like mentor or coach or something?"
Now, I have a very important test for you, actually. Before anything else, we gotta make
Okay.
sure you're, how can I say this? Worthy of working for my ninong.
You're Filipino too?
Yeah.
Hey, I was born in the Philippines. What are
Oh
you
my
doing
god,
here?
what part of the Philippines?
Oh, I was in like Quezon City,
Ah,
and
I was born in Lagunas.
ooh, I've always wanted to go to Laguna, but I didn't get the chance to.
Oh, you should. It's really, I hear it's really developed now. It's like, there's lots more stuff going on now, apparently.
Ah, I'll need to see it for myself then. You want to come with?
Oh, hell yeah. Come over here.
All right.
You walk on
Uh,
over.
I observe my surroundings while I'm walking over.
You notice, yes, like a lot of obstacle looking thingies, and the closer you get to them, you notice that there is a multitude of what looks to be body parts.
I
And blood.
hang on. Okay, can I? Okay, I don't know what to use for this, but is there any way for me to figure out if that's human or vampire or kindred?
I think that one's heightened senses.
Okay, heightened senses, yes.
Okay. I think you just need one die for it.
Hmm.
It's a free roll anyway, so yes, you can use it either way. And
Okay.
you notice that while very, very, very convincing, almost too convincing, the blood doesn't quite smell right. There is
That smells familiar. It's not blood.
oh. So you noticed.
Oh, right. Oh yeah, I forgot. We all have exceptional hearing, don't we?
Yes, don't you worry about a thing. No actual mortals were harmed in any of this. It's not in our code to harm mortals. All these traps were not made to hunt mortals. So worry not.
They're not vampires, are they? Are they?
You notice now, one of the bodies that's been strung up on the walls, while not quite fake looking, you notice that there is a certain something about their eyes, almost like they're alive, staring at you, screaming at you to get the hell out of Dodge.
Do I take the hint with that eyes?
That one's on you.
Let me think.
I'll give this one to you for free.
Okay. I noticed the eyes. I'm just like, but do I like? Can I use my heightened senses on the body hanging in the ceiling as well to know more about it?
Sure.
Okay. Like, is it is it actually a vampire?
You take a closer look. You notice with its mouth gaping open as well. Its hands stretch out as though it was its last moments. And you see something is stuck to its chest. A stake? A wooden stake, perhaps?
Huh.
You know, you put two and two together that I think there's a kindred up there.
So,
You are now within of conversational reach between this girl, and you get a closer look at her, and you notice she's just kind of smiling. A little shorter than you, so she's kind of like looking up. Like, wow, you are tall, sir.
Oh, thanks. It was one of the few things I got a compliment on from my parents.
Yeah, I feel that. It's always like,
So I was like, why aren't you getting the top grades? Even
oh
though
yeah, it's like,
you're
why are
doing
you an
the
artist? You know
battle?"
you're never gonna make a living out of being an artist. I know, right?
Yeah, like who like it's very hard to make it as a singer, you know.
Like being an animator, it's like,
Yeah, exactly. God, you
I'm-
just get me.
I'm glad we understand each other. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're bonding like this, you know? It's like, oh my.
Yeah, I am Nameless, by the way. What's your name?
I'm Adeline. Folks call me Addie. But only folks I've known for a bit of a long time get to call me Addie. I hope you don't mind.
Of course, of course. You know, that's your boundary. I respect it.
Oh, thank you. So anyway, I heard you talk to my uncle. Well, he's not really my uncle. He's my ninong. I know we look nothing alike. I know he's like a white dude, but you know, he kind of took me in when my own sire passed. So I've kind of grown to see him as like, you know, family. He's trying his best to accommodate to my needs.
Fair enough. It seems like there's a if how long has he been alive? Because like he seemed like he was struggling to get some of the lingo and kind of like he did this weird thing where he was like, wait, that's one of those things in social media, isn't it? Like, you know, I told him about my following and how I called my following the feedlings. And he was like, and like, he seemed like he was trying to remember what that kind of thing was, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, he can get a little slow when it comes to that stuff. I mean, like, what? He is like practically 100 by now.
Ah, I see. Man,
Which,
this
you
whole
know,
vampire thing is
Which,
pretty
you know,
cool.
for a guy that old to still be wanting to be hip with the young people crowd, good for him.
Well, I mean, according to you guys, we're supposed to be blending in. I did not know that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it makes sense, you know, it makes sense.
She's now leading you inside the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice it's mostly dark. There's like not much lighting to it, but you're as great as this conversation is, you are actually getting a little uneasy with how friendly she's being. And you also noticed, where's Kai and Theo? Where's Kai?
By the way, are those is the dog and the other two gonna join us, or are they just gonna wait in a car?
Well, I mean, they're kind of busy shutting the door right now and locking it. So you know, we gotta let them do their thing.
What?
So you suddenly notice that you hear massive metal clanking. of kind of like rusty doors slowly being shut, like, and you finally put two and two together that maybe, just maybe, this whole thing might have been a setup.
Hey, so,
Hmm?
just real quick, by the way, is there a bathroom here?
No.
I'd like to redo a bit of my makeup. I was crying quite a bit on the way here.
Oh,
'cause,
I
like,
know you were
that
crying.
Kai guy. Yeah, that Kai guy's really mean. Like, he made me cry so many times.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
It was
can
kind
you
of
see my
pathetic.
eyeshadow? I mean, like, look at my eyeshadow and mascara. It's all ruined.
I know. It's not that great.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
It's
like,
all the crying.
just
like,
I mean, when you're a guy who makes really mid music, I get it. Like, you're gonna have mid makeup.
my, oh, I thought we were friends. I thought we. I can't believe this betrayal. I just stop walking and just sit on the floor crying.
Wow. Can't believe that's really all it takes.
I try my best, okay?
God, True Sin was right. Jesus. You really are pathetic.
I was.
Amidst your crying, the words "True Sin was right" hit you.
What did you just say?
That True Sin was right. You are pathetic.
Say that again.
Also, it was really, really easy deleting all of your social media. Like, God, your passwords and everything. Oh. Damn.
I take a moment to process this. You did all that? Right. You guys still work for him and you're just trying to get away from him. Okay. But
Oh, I mean, no, we're not actually trying to get away from him. Why would we? He's like the best boss ever. Like, oh my god. Like, my Ninong is the absolute greatest.
Isaac Abrams is True Sin?
Yeah, see, he was not happy with your constant blabbering about the constant masquerade breaches. I kind of told him that, hey, maybe deleting the social media was a bit too much. But in the end, it might have been kind of a better thing.
I see. So I don't have any friends here. Not even...
See, what truly is friendship among the kindred? What truly is that?
How the fuck should I know? I was turned into kindred and had like 1 hour of stuff, like 1 hour to learn whatever I could from my mentor before he fucked off and died. What do you guys want me to do about that?
Yeah, I don't really care. But lucky for you, we're giving you a second chance. But the test, you're not ready for the test yet. We're still gathering the rest of the pieces. So until then, you notice her. She pulls something from behind her back now.
I instinctively just take a few steps back from her.
And as you try, you notice she disappears suddenly from in front of you, and she is now behind you. Like, hi. It's like,
Can I just ask one thing real quick?
mm-hmm.
Why now? After 4-5 years of me saying that I'm a vampire? I mean, it doesn't even seem like my viewers believe that I'm a vampire. If anything, it's reinforcing the whole mythicalness of it.
See, you done fucked up one too many times. People aside from your feedlings have started to notice. People were trying to keep from finding. Oh, so you know about the Inquisition?
I mean, your Ninon kind of told me on the car ride before the Nosferatu kind of hit the brakes and then made my face crash into the screen.
Yeah, I can see that. You got like scratches all over there, and it's actually a good look. I like it. I like it. But as fun as this was, and I do hope we get to speak again, you now feel the stake slowly piercing your back.
Can I try to run from it?
I mean, you can try.
Okay, what do I gotta roll?
Let's see. And this is a situation where I will roll for both you and Addie.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I believe you'll probably need dexterity. Dexterity. What's your dexterity?
Oh, my dexterity is 1.
Okay. And let me boot up Adeline's dexterity. Give me a sec.
Isn't hers 4 or something? Actually, no, you redid the thing.
Well, no, that was the Adeline if I ever wanted to play as her. This is NPC version Adeline.
Okay.
So she's got 5.
Yeah, I'd have to be very lucky to get away from this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I rolled a 4.
She'd have had to have rolled a 1, and then I would have had to roll all of them. I think.
Wow.
What?
Adeline is just flexing today. Cause she's like, oh, that's so you try as you might to your best to wriggle away. But she just grabs your hair or your ponytail and pulls you down. And the stake goes deeper in now. And she's like, oh, it's so cute that you thought you could get away from this. It's like, don't you worry about a thing. I'll tell you a little secret.
Can I cut my hair off with my nails?
Nah, she's got you super pinned right now.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll tell you a little secret. My Ninong actually really likes your music. I just told him to type up all the mid stuff. He doesn't actually know what mid means. He thought he was complimenting you this whole time.
You. I have so many mixed emotions right now.
And as you say that, the stake goes all the way through, and you are now staked. And that is the end. of your solo prologue episode.
I have so many mixed emotions right now. Oh man.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. And also don't forget to follow Lorelai Irving as well. And look forward to episode 1 of our campaign. Take care now.
Take care now. Master hopes to see you again later on.
Bye. Get the frig out of here.